Hey y'all, hope you're well. It's been a long Canadian winter, and that means that I've spent a lot of time creating video content with my drone that includes snow, the white kind of Canadian winter that you'd expect. And so I thought it would be worth giving you my best tip on how to get great drone footage straight out of the video camera so that you're starting off your editing in the best possible place. So let's just get right at it. Okay, so I have 3 clips open on my timeline. All 3 clips shot at the same time this winter with my DJI Mini 4 Pro. And this first clip was exposed using the automatic exposure setting that the drone gave me. And this clip is shot slightly overexposed, so I exposed it at plus 1/3 of a stop. And in this final clip, I set my drone to overexpose the scene by a full stop. So quick summary, this is as the drone this is the exposure the drone suggested. This is 1/3 of a stop overexposed, and this is a full stop exposed. If we just look at this footage, we can see in the snow that it's really gray. There's a lot of grayness in the image all through this snow. This snow is not really the color that it actually is. The sky is okay, a lot of it's okay, but just in here, you can really see the grayness of the snow. Now, if we bump up to the next clip, same spot, we see that the snow is quite a bit different looking. It's much more white. There is still a lot of gray in some areas of the image. So over here, you still see a lot of gray up in here. So while the footage looks a little bit better, it's still not as good as it could be. Now jumping ahead to this last clip and scrolling back, you see a lot more whiteness in the snow. This actually looks a lot closer to what the snow actually looked at the time that I was creating these clips. So a huge improvement over this really gray image, and the exposure looks much nicer, much more true to reality. Now, I did want to also just show you the scopes so that you can see that I'm not overexposing this clip. So here's the clip that's overexposed by a full stop. And if we just scrub through the image here and you look at the scopes, at no point am I actually overexposing this image. This is a great exposure, a good, much better base of footage to work with. Basically, the reason why that happens is when you get a really white scene like this, the video camera, the sensor is trying to make everything neutral. So with a lot of white, it'll just make it really gray and it will look terrible. So the best approach to making sure that your footage taken in winter looks really nice is to not let the camera underexpose and create a gray image, but to create content that's overexposed. And you can experiment yourself, but I find that exposing up to a full stop overexposure really makes the footage look a lot better. Hopefully this was helpful, and we'll see you on the next video.